I know from a financial perspective, we're taking a look at a lot of different things. When you lose 3 football games, and everybody on the call here knows how valuable football games are to us in a lot of different ways, but certainly revenue generation is a big one. And so having to backfill 2 lost home games and then an FBS guarantee game is going to be a challenge, but not a challenge that I would say our staff is up for.
It's been frustrating for our players. I think you go back to when our game against Oregon was canceled due to the Pac-12 changing their schedule. I think our seniors had a sense that we were going to be unable to schedule some games. And then, of course, over the last weekend, unfortunately, not allowing those guys to finish their career on the football field was tough for them, but also for our staff.
Actually, Coach Entz gave seniors that time on Friday when he broke the news to us. He gave us an open floor to kind of do those senior speeches that we typically do the last game of the regular season, because that's all we're guaranteed. So he gave a couple of seniors that opportunity. So a lot of seniors had some great messages, and my message to the team was just to control what we can control, and that everybody's always chasing, stats and wants to be the best team in Bison history. And I promised them, this will be the strongest football team in Bison history because we're going to come back from this stronger than anybody else in the country.
I mean, I guess the biggest thing would probably be, not being able to see how good this team was going to be. Not being able to see, whether we were, the biggest thing I think of on last year was the championship game. Obviously, I think we had a good shot at that again this year, and I guess we'll just never know. The other big one is the Oregon game. I kind of thought that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for everyone. I think about myself, and, I'm a kid from Park River, and all of a sudden I had an opportunity to go play against the Rose Bowl champs, the Oregon Ducks, a team that that everybody who watches college football knows about and has been a pretty special team in the last 5-10 years and throughout their long history. I mean, and we had a chance to go up there and play them, and who knows what could happen. I guess, we'll just never know. And obviously, that upsets me. But, that's reality, and we're going to have to live with it. So,
it hurts. Never, like Aaron and Jackson were saying, haven't played football, been playing football in the fall since 3rd grade, so it's going to be really different for me personally, and I'm sure like a lot of other guys, just not having a Saturday game, practices leading up to Saturdays, it's just going to be a whole different vibe this fall. I'm not going to know what to do, but I know that Coach Kramer and all our coaches will have us, in the weight room and stuff, so still doing something football related, but it's going to be tough for sure. I still don't know how to cope with it, so we'll see.